I see no good people now. Oh. It's been less than 200 years since the United States of America ended slavery, the exploitation of human beings to serve their fellow man. Don't think that we have come so far, but be understanding and humble before the magnitude of the passage of time. It has been less than 250 years since the nation known as the United States was even formed. So again, it's just a consideration to have in one's perspective. It's important to be aware of what we have. Other nations which can boast of longer histories are also filled with the exploitation and subjugation of the peoples who live therein, be it Russia or India or China. It is not a new phenomena of people taking advantage of each other. So it is easy to understand that it is inherent and part of our nature. We have this facility to do, to be, in a sense, unfair. It continues today with our current crop, if you will, of leaders. It is just good to be wise and understanding of what's going on. Mindfulness is a virtue, that one is aware of what's actually going on, to know, to be prepared. This is what we're talking about. Being comfortably postured and undisturbed, allowing one's senses to be more aware, to rise in one's consciousness, in one's sense of receptivity, being sensitive to the processes that make us whom we are, one's breathing, one's respiration, in all of its details, in all of its miraculousness in its nature. Being aware of one's heart squeezing life-giving energy throughout one's vascular system, one's arteries and veins, being aware of this. Being aware of the thermal energy being generated by these activities, and being aware of one's energetic being, one's shimmering energy. It's humbling to witness both aspects of whom we are as a race. And I'm, of course, talking about in general, since we are 99.6% the same. It is not black or white or Muslim or Jew. It is mankind. It is Homo sapien. We are examining. It is you. It is me. It is us. It is mankind. So it should not be a surprise to us. There are many areas where we can improve upon the quality of what we are setting out to accomplish, what we are doing, how we do it, why we do it. The 5 W's and 1 H of our friend Thomas Wilson from 1560. We have done many great things, please understand. I am not here just to denigrate mankind. I am here to better understand that we might be wiser in our own activities, in our own aspirations and goals. Which is why we are having this conversation. Not to be negative, but to realize where our foundation is. Where are we planting our seeds of encouragement? Where are we placing our hopes, our efforts, our energy? This is what we're talking about. You and I do not want to build our foundations upon sand. Rather, the bedrock of what has been and what is. Human physiology is certainly a bedrock for mankind. It has been developed over billions of years of evolution. It is not less than 200 years old, or 250 years, or 1,000 years, or 5,000 or 10,000 years. No, this is nothing. Remembering, Your Majesties, and I mean this, each and every one, in everyone's uniqueness, there is a sense of godliness in each and every one. It is as much a time for celebration as it is for a time of reckoning and coming to one's senses, taking and making an effort to see the whole picture of just whom we are. How better to move on, to move ahead, to rise, than knowing from where one has come. Yes, of course. It is in this vein we are having these discussions. Level 2, meditation, mindful meditation. It is more than just an inquiry into our physicality to focus and concentrate our minds enough to elicit a womb-like experience of harmony, grace. It is to begin accomplishing a state of intelligence, of becoming, of experience, to be more, to plant seeds, to grow, to nourish, to sprout. You see how seeds sprout amidst a rock, imperfections, where there might be a crack, and you'll find life beginning to grow in these crevices. So it is like this. You can think of ourselves in this way. We have an opportunity. We have the potential. Yet we need to make and have a sense of continuity in our efforts. We call it our practice. It's a good word. It's descriptive of what we are doing. Being here now, bundles of miracles, is cause for celebration. To be realistic and honest, authentic is the word, of just whom we are. and knowing this, to take advantage and to seek to be more, to learn, as we've said, to improve, to nourish our bodies, our minds, our souls. This is our goal. These are perilous times that we are living in, as much as they are times to glow and feel good about ourselves. Each of us need be careful, be thoughtful, be conservative in what we do. Remembering. It is so startling to think this. I've been thinking about this morning of the exploitation of man. It is not one person's fault. It is a lack of civility and responsibility that must be assumed by many, by our common ancestors. It is not a sense of discouragement, but a sense of realization we share. We can abandon our past injustices and rise, creating a better Aquarian age. It is in these ways that I'm speaking, representing you and me and our higher ideals of what should be. Creating and building and maintaining a higher sense of awareness in each of us is our practice's goal. It is a consistent and daily activity one must bear the responsibility of. And we do that best by understanding our circumstances, by putting our feet upon the foundation of our being, gaining a sense of equilibrium, and rising from this humble beginning. Please, spread the word. Be an example for not only your own being, but for the entirety of our world. Be a beacon that all might witness the light that shows from within your own soul. You know what to do. Namaste.